It's week number 10 now of 260 minutes. It feels good to be in the double digits. What doesn't feel good is that because of this scheduling, I'm actually doing a double header of 260-minute sets. So I have tonight at Going to Hell Sundays. Tomorrow night I'm back at Comedy Monday night. I was very ill prepared for this one this evening, so it's going to be just some speaking points and see what I can kind of come up with in the interim. I know I wanted to do like a long form, like one chunk of 5 minutes, but it just didn't quite work out. That's part of the reason that this one was kind of distracted from. So I'm going to try to polish that off tomorrow night to try at Comedy Monday, and we'll see how that goes.
Very nice day out. I was actually outside with my friends today, and I had a thought that I only regret sharing it out loud. I don't regret having the thought. It was a nice day. I said, "Wow, it's such a nice day. Humanity doesn't deserve this." And like I said, I do believe that. But my friends immediately dropped what they were doing and started giving me hugs. Like I'm 90% sure they're planning my intervention now, just for the sheer bitterness of it. No, fuck it. I saw the opening ceremonies of the Olympics the other night, very spectacular, but I finally realized that the British anthem actually changes, because it's God Save the Queen or God Save the King, which is a little weird, because they don't change any other part of it. Like, it's always noble and brave, king or queen, but you can get a shitty king one day, you can get some angry coward. They don't change that. It's like the only anthem that's written by Mad Libs. You know, like, God save our farting king. God keep our sweaty king. Right. I actually have I have a friend in comedy, and so he's brought his friends out to shows a number of times, and these girls have seen me perform a lot of times. They actually told him that I am undateable, just based on the material, apparently. Thank you for the concerned look. That is helpful to me. But they said that, number one, I don't really care, because they do think I'm funny. That's all I really give a shit about. And number two, I would be angry at them if I didn't prove them right every single time I date a girl. Like, I'm just the worst at it. I'm at this weird point in my dating life. I'm actually like, I've been single a long time, but I've been like staring at couples now, like a lot. Like just grinning at them in bars for some reason. Like young couples especially, because when I see them about to hook up, I'm always so happy that humanity will continue without my involvement. I'm like, oh thank God, you guys got this. All right, I'm gonna go be alone. Okay. Whew, that was a close one. Yeah, I almost had to procreate. I'm also staring at old couples now more often as well, like senior citizen couples. Like I see them walking down hand in hand, and my first thought is, oh, how cute is that? That's so adorable. And it does take like a full 5 seconds before I think, oh, fucking idiots. But it's 5 seconds, which is an improvement for me, because it used to be 4, and it used to be 2, and I used to never have the cute thought. I was just like, oh, those fucking fools. But I'm always so confused by dating, because like it's this game that like all these little, tricks and things you gotta do, all these little tiny steps. If it was a video game, nobody would ever play it. Like not one of you would ever touch that game. And there are games out there where you build a fake universe using blocks that are about that big on your screen. You can build a castle on a mushroom. People play that game. They wouldn't play a dating game. But the cheat code, I guess you could say, for all of dating and online anyways, is horniness. That is the cheat code. Sex is the cheese at the end of an awkward maze. And you're just like, oh, I get to eat this. Great. Thank you, Ray. I'm gonna move on from that. I'm pretty much to the point now, I don't even care about sex that much. Like, I'm basically asexual. I just don't give a shit. If I ever procreate, it's gonna be like cloning, which would be fucking awesome. That serves the ego nicely. Or I'm just gonna split like an amoeba. I think that would also be cool if I could do that. That'd be a good superpower to have, because then I could talk to myself, which is nice. And I wouldn't look crazy. They'd just be like, oh, look at those twins, right? Yeah. Sex to me is like something that just everybody does. Like, that's not interesting to me. Like, it's not difficult. Well, it sometimes is difficult. It's getting personal. I know the truth. Yeah, everybody does it, but not everybody does it well. I get that. But that ship has sailed for me already, so I don't really care anymore. I'm actually at the point, I'm actually thinking of considering, dating-wise, an arranged marriage. But I'm a little leery of meeting the girl that my parents could find, because I know what they make. Oh wow, I wanted to close there. Fuck, man. That's alright, that was the new stuff. Thanks for listening. No, nothing one? Okay, fair enough. And they're just like, oh, maybe a little bit of arsenic. And because if they were trying to kill them, they wouldn't have to poison them. They could just pop a balloon in their vicinity. Throw away the balloon remnants.
Well, it looks like I need to be more prepared for these things when smaller crowd especially. The punches were a little soft this evening, a little weak. I think there's a couple things in there that might work, though. The arranged marriage bit I had higher hopes for, but it just didn't go as well as I thought. I might try that one again for sure. And I've been talking too much about this dating stuff. I got to start mixing it up. I guess it's just what I'm thinking about these days. But I will try to mix it up. Hopefully tomorrow night's long-form story is about what I wanted it to be about, and it won't be on that topic.